that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Back to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
This is 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. A run with Barkley. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now Hurts going to call his own number.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down mark. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. Now Barkley into space. And he'll take this one in. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No two-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco! Hiking 18!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. To the air now on 1st and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the air again on 2nd and 10. As caught, that's Lane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Washington first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. There's that man again. Another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 8-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game.
42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion the slot man right. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Now they burn the timeout. They're in that gray area. You might be able to get in 2 plays, but maybe just 1 left in this game. We'll see. Here's first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.